Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my latest review for the Sea Fishing Show. So, in this review, we cover the one and only Zziplex clothing range. Now, it's a question I've been asked lots about recently. Have you tried it yet, Andy? What's it like and stuff? And I'm very pleased to say that I've got 3 items from the clothing range, from the Zziplex accessories, with me today. And very, very excited. For me personally, growing up, I wanted this 20 years ago. I've always been a big Zziplex fan. I've had many Zziplex rods over the years, going back from my first rod of TZ500, going over to the VMAX F1, and then I had a Primo Synchro, then I had a, what did I have after Primo Synchro? HST Dymic. Then I went from the HST Dymic to the HST Evo, and then moved on to the, I've had 4 tournaments. I've had M427 SUs and M4 Evos, and just to be honest, a total Zziplex fan. Many of a good fish on the Zziplex rods, and yeah, I'm very excited about this. And yeah, to be honest, I've purchased it myself to make sure that I've got a set, because they're probably going to sell out fast, I would think. I mean, a lot of anglers are going to want these, and it's a question I've had come in over the last few weeks, lots of time, about, have you tried them yet, Andy? What are they like? Obviously, a lot of anglers like to see reviews now before they go and try it and stuff. So we're going to get into the review now. So first of all, we're going to start with the cap, okay, before moving on to the hoodie and then the joggers. And then what I'll do finally, I'll put it all on and give you my overall review. So the first thing I can see about the Zziplex cap, I like it because it's sometimes when you get the pinned sort of like straps on the back, they can be in between sizes and stuff. With the Velcro, it just helps it to be zapped onto your head. Really neat cap. I mean, I like the inside. The inside's obviously got the Zziplex logos all throughout and stuff, which is a nice touch. It's got the Zziplex tag on the side there, and yeah, it's very nice, to be fair. The classic logo on the front, and just a nice cap, to be honest. It's got the vent hose on the top, and I can see that going down well with a lot of anglers. So yeah, we'll move on now to the hoodie. So the one, it's really nice. I like it. I do really like it. Do you know what? You get buy a lot of hoodies from different brands and stuff like that over the years, and that it's basic hoodies with just the logo and stuff embroidered on and that, and most of the time there's not a lot of consideration took into the actual hoodie itself. I mean, lots of like basic hoodie tops and large and stuff like that. These are fitted hoodies, which I very much like. You can see it now. It's got a lovely, the way it's slimlined in there. It reminds me, with this stretch material here, a bit like the Adidas tops, if I'm honest. You can see they're very good quality just by the stitching and stuff like that. It's got lovely 2 pull cords on the top with the hood. I'm going to go through the front first of all. Okay, so they've got hand pockets here, but the hand pockets have got this this like a elasticated material, so when you put your hands in, it sort of stretches, you know what I mean? So it's very nice, to be fair. I mean, without putting it on, I can see there's a lot of movement in there, and it closes back over. So for those cold nights fishing and stuff, will probably go down really well. Big fan of this. I've actually purchased a hoodie with one of these on, which I wore a few times over the years out. And I'm a big fan of that. And the good thing about it as well, for the bigger men out there, it sort of enables you to scale down on the size, but also it restricts out, so you get that that fitting at the same time, because no one wants really massive baggy stuff anymore. It's sort of like a thing of the past. In the modern day now, everything's sort of like slimline fit and stuff, and it's a very nice hoodie. Going from the back of it, then the hood itself is it's just as you would expect. It's a fitted hood. It's not one of those hoods what's going to sag down at the back and that. It looks nice as well. You've got the Zziplex logo on the top of the shoulder point there. You've also got a Zziplex logo on the side of the arm there, and you're treated on the front with the massive Zziplex band. And very, very nice, and looking forward to putting this on in a minute. But we're about to go over now onto the joggers. So guys, the joggers. So these are size XXL, what go up to 40-inch waist. Maybe a little bit big for me, believe it or not, but I've gone XXL in size, and to be honest, it's something which I'm going to put in my Norway collection. Depending on the sizes, I went for the different sizing. There was a lot of size on the chart. I do like to have like a little bit of room when I'm fishing and stuff in it, but I'm probably going to be an extra large in jogging bottoms. That's my fault at the end of the day when ordering, but it's there's a lot of room in there. I haven't tried them on yet, but they look very, very nice. Basically, they got the zips on the side. Now, it's one thing I've had a lot of question about, is what the zip's like. To be honest, guys, they look really, really nice. They're a quality zip, and they've got this like cushioning inside the joggers have. Well, they sit inside now. I'll go through it a bit more when I put them on in a minute, but I'll just go for the overall look of stuff. Classic Zziplex logo on the side. Pull cords on there. Another side pocket exactly the same. The zip is very nice, and I like the zip, and I like the way it's been put up through there. And then it goes around to the back with a back pocket and the elasticated top, and yeah, very, very nice, if I'm honest. I'll hang that one right up there. But it's nice to go out when you go fishing and that and be comfy. And a lot of times I've just bought army bottoms, if I'm honest, when I went to Norway. And I like to wear joggers and stuff like that, and to be honest, this is just a finishing touch. I mean, if Zziplex is your brand, you're going to be loving this. But guys, now's the time to put it on and give an overall review. Okay guys, so what can I say? To be honest, when I said about the size in a minute ago, ignore it completely. What I would say, it looked big when I first put it on, and now I've put it on, because of it being slim fit, it fits perfectly, and I mean perfectly. The hoodie is lovely, and I mean lovely. What I said about the side bits with the elasticated parts as well, it just allows everything to go in, and if you've got a bit of a belly on you like myself, it would obviously, the elasticated thing will take in consideration for that. Not that it does so, and hopefully I look quite slim with that. But it is very, very nice, and I mean very nice. A top quality hoodie. They haven't gone out and just got any old hoodie and put a logo on this. They've looked exactly what they wanted to do. One of the nice touches is these wristbands. See these wristbands there? Now, you imagine when you're fishing, sometimes you don't want really baggy wrists because of when you're lining and stuff like that. They're really, really tight onto the wrist, as you can see there now. And what a lovely, just feels really comfortable on, okay? Now, with that hood, you matter in the colder months, I can pull that in around, put my hands in my pockets, sit looking for the bites. Even in the winter months, you know what I mean? It's a nice little feature, but very, very impressed. Just a lovely, lovely garment, if I'm honest. The Zziplex logo does it justice, and yeah, for those of you who are looking for this and wanted to know before you bought this, I would highly recommend. You can buy direct from the Zziplex website with these, so you can order direct, which is another really nice touch. And to be honest, for the money, I really think you can't go wrong. I mean, it's just a lovely hoodie, a really nice hoodie. What can I say? I'm not going to say much more really for the hoodie wise. Baseball cap, as your standard baseball cap really. You've got the vents in the top of it and stuff like that. I like the way I've been able to obviously fit it to my head correctly instead of having in between sizes with the popper buttons. Really nice touch. Really nice, like obviously the cap part as well. I like to fold in. I don't like a straight cap, so I've like basically curled it into the side like so. And yeah, it's a lovely cap as well. Goes together matching, doesn't it? But if I go through the bottoms now, so the bottoms are slim fit. So even when you're in between sizes, I've got lots of play there, which is nice, because if I go to Norway and I want to put bottoms on underneath and stuff, I can do. which is nice, but I thought the bottoms may be a bit big for me. They're not. I'm glad I went for the double XL in the bottoms, being a slim fit. So as I said, guys, if anybody's of the bigger sizes, I would always go for that bigger size if you're in between sizes and stuff like that, because it is slim fit. And obviously this modern day stuff now, I'm not supposed to say technology, it's not really technology, it's more of the case of fashion. I mean, over the years when we were younger, everything wanted to be big and bulky and baggy. Everybody liked baggy stuff. These days it's all to do with slimlined and to be honest, physique. Not that I'm doing that much, hey boys and girls. But no, guys, honestly, they are lovely garments. The zips is a question I had come in. I mean, personally, it's got like a lovely seam there, and it's backed up with a zip, but I think they're going to be quite warm. I mean, I'll go in underneath there now. There's like a furry lining in there, and I don't think it's thermal, but there is a lining inside, which is going to give you extra warmth and that. And to be honest, I'm going to get a few pairs of these. I'm going to buy a couple of pairs of these. I believe they do it with Sentry as well. So I will do, over the next few weeks, another one of these videos on the Sentry range as well, because it's stuff I get asked about all the time. Personally, I wear a lot of my Sea Angling Adventures gear, but I can see myself wearing this hoodie especially throughout the winter months and stuff, and these bottoms, I can see me wearing them all the time with my fishing. I mean, they're very, very comfy and nice. But guys, that is the clothing from the Zziplex range, and I seen a post the other day on it where they were asking to see what people wanted to see and stuff. Personally, I would like to see polo shirts. I love polo shirts, and to be fair, they've not just got a hoodie and just basically put the logo on it, and which I like, because these hoodies are very, very nice. Elasticated bottoms, the way it elasticates in the side under view here. The cuffs are the main one for me. I like fitted cuffs when you're casting and stuff like that. And the main thing out of all of it, it feels comfortable. And that's exactly what you want when you're fishing. So guys, that is my first look review of the Zziplex clothing. Baseball cap, hoodie and joggers. And yeah, all I can say is lovely touch from Zziplex. And for those of you who want to purchase direct, do check out the Zziplex website. They've got brods on there, they've got the accessories and stuff like that, and adding to it all the time. So do check it out. But I will carry on and do some more clothing reviews. It's stuff I get asked about all the time, waterproof gears and hoodies and stuff like that. And to be fair, very, very impressed, very, very impressed. But for me, ready to go out and go fishing. Tight lines, see you in the next one.